Hello everyone and good morning. I hope you are all having a great time today, and finally I'm going to do a review on EA White Lotus. There has been many requests, so I am doing the review for you. The strategy is Night Scalper, one of my favorite and top strategy that I really like. The pairs work on typical main Forex pair or major Forex pair, but the different from this EA and other Night Scalper, the time frame. This one is trade on 5 minutes. That means the trade length or the holding time will be shorter, while other typical night scalper, they tend to be trading on 15-minute time frame. So the recommended broker, it is important to have a broker that provide low spread on account or ECN account. I recommend Fusion Market, but if you can do IC Market or Tickmill, that's also going to be okay as long as it provides low spread on major Forex pair. The EA does not use any martingale or any grid type. The trade is protected by stop loss and take profit. Minimum deposit is only $100. So we can see on the EA White Lotus, the first thing, EA is been trending currently and people are purchasing this EA very frequently. We have 5-star, which is impressive. You know, the EA White Lotus is Night Scalper. It works on neural network to determine short-term direction. So this is a catchy phrase, you know, it says there's a special algorithm, but I believe this might be like any typical night hunter or night scalper, but however the strategy might be different. And yes, the EA does not use any grid and martingale. This is the case with most of the night scalper, and the difference is time frame. This is very important. I don't know how he was able to manage on 5 minutes because it is very short time frame. The best Forex trading pair, you can see we have major Forex, but the EA is quite impressive. I will show you the live result. Of course, you need ECN account and low spread, low latency VPS. It is very critical to have this condition. For the back test, we have 7% drawdown, and it made $100 into 7 million in 20 years, which I believe this is absolutely crazy, but it might be a little bit overrated because, as I told you, never depend on the backtest of any EA. All we need to do is the live result. This is very important for us. For the review of customer, you can see we have 5-star for many of this customer, and many of them have positive review and experience with this EA, and currently we have one version which is 1.0, so that is quite impressive. For the live result, you can see he is using on Tickmill live account, and the gain is 35%, drawdown is 18%, which is typical drawdown. It can be considered as low drawdown EA. The profit is 80% win rate and loss trade is only 17. So I believe this happened because his initial deposit is quite low. That's why the drawdown happened. If you have $500, the drawdown might be only 8% on maximum, but if you have lower account size, the drawdown is going to be higher. I don't really understand why this creator, they have such a low balance on their account. I mean, they are on one sale, they can make $599 and they only tend to have 100 or 200. I don't know why this is, but I don't know, maybe that is how they like it. So one thing I really like, the average holding time is only 1 hour. Unlike any other night scalper, the average holding time is very good. And for 2 months, yes, we need more data, but we have 7% gain and 25% for the November, and still the month is going on, so the result is quite impressive. Yes, we have a little bit drawdown here. It might be due to the, you can see it has to hit 60%. Maybe the spread were too high at the night, or maybe some sort of news happened. I believe this is why this happened, because you can see in the history the EA does not use, you know, any type of average, and on one day it can have from 5 to 6 trade only per day, which is quite amazing. We have take profit, stop loss, take profit, even it uses trailing stop loss, but we don't know why that drawdown happened. I will show you actually in one of my accounts why the drawdown happened. And you can see the win rate is very high and the risk to reward is very high. It is like 1 to 2 or maybe 3. It is very amazing. But yes, we need more result or more data to make the final decision. And the average holding time is very impressive. The recovery factor absolutely astonishing. But the drawdown is 80%. Yes, this happened because his initial deposit is quite low, and I believe that is the reason why this happened. So we also have another account. He made 68% and 21 drawdown, and the result are basically similar. This is another broker live, but the issue, he is using very low initial deposit, which is only $20. I mean, come on man, you should have at least $500. If you're making like 10,000 a month, why you don't put $1,000? It doesn't make any sense. But I don't know what they thinking and how they operate. But you can see we have better result on this one. October we have 31% and November we have 28%. I think this EA is quite amazing. It really provides very good result, but you just, make sure to have some equity to give it the, liquidity. Yes, he did made a deposit, but why after the drawdown happened? Because your account is very low, and I don't know, you can see it is see and notice the EA has high accuracy trade and some stop loss, but the statistics still we need more. At least we need 500 trade to make final decision about the win rate and risk to reward, but I believe the win rate may be 70 and risk reward 1 to 2, which is still absolutely amazing. So for the live chart, you make sure that you drag the EA into each pair and make sure that you have different magic number for each one of them. Here you don't change anything except the risk size. Perhaps I will put it into 1%. I believe this will be safer, and you don't change anything else. Everything should be in default. Of course, from 0 to 1, your GMT is supposedly is to be GMT 3. If your GMT is plus 3, then the instructions say that it should be from 0 to 2. This will be the time it trade. And yes, you have to be careful with that. I will put, when you purchase it, you will get information how to set up the GMT or the trade time. And now you can see on the 5-minute we have this smiley face. The EA is working, and it is, however, it is Friday. I supposedly next week it will trade. So my final conclusion, we have live result. EA does not use martingale or any grade type, which is very amazing. However, on the downside, we need ECN account and we need more data. So I will give it 5 star for this EA, but I believe it is worth it because this night scalper or any night scalper that have higher accuracy and risk reward is good. That is absolutely amazing. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching.